I'm Mufassra Mushtaq and I am from Pakistan. So I am doing my PhD in molecular medicine and I started my PhD in Göttingen. The goal I wanted to achieve from this training was I felt that in the last months or so, my progress was not so nice because of some stress related issues, as due to corona we were not socially active and we were unable to see the colleagues, and because of that I somehow suffered from some kind of depression and it was impacting my progress and productivity. So I thought it's a good idea to start with some kind of training that would help me to be more productive and help me with some issues that I was going through, as I felt that I was not productive. So in terms of professional things, I think it was a nice thing that I would be able to perform well in my progress, and I could be a um, good scientist at the end, and I would have more publications that would help me professionally. And when it comes to personally, so I really think that I was suffering from some kind of depression, and so this also impacted some people around me, and this training really helped me. Overall, I liked the training a lot, but there were few techniques that I really liked, and they actually changed my perspective somehow. So the first thing was ABCDE technique, which was related to fighting the core beliefs. And so this really helped me in understanding a lot of things and what could be the other perspectives and so on. Additionally, I also liked another technique called perceptual positioning. So basically, it was relevant to how when we stand at other people's position and think about some situation, what could be their perspective, and it helps a lot in managing some relationship issues and also to know how other people are thinking. Yeah, so these two techniques I really liked a lot. Apart from that, I really like the concept of sleep diary and meditation and so on. I got some nice techniques which I'm still implementing, like how can I motivate myself, how can I build the flow, and so this is also improving my productivity in terms of my professional things. I know how to deal with the stress, I can build smart goals, and how to monitor my progress. I made several changes in my routine. For example, one of the biggest changes that I made, and it impacted a lot on my overall routine. So it was managing my sleep diary. Before, I was unaware of my sleep chronotype, and after the training, I was able to identify that, and then I somehow managed my sleeping routine. And before, whenever I woke up in the morning, I was not fresh enough or so, but after this I was fresh, and I used to manage everyday routine works along with my work routine, and it really helped me a lot. So yeah, apart from that, there were some other, as I mentioned, that core beliefs and other stuff, so they also helped me in improving overall my thinking patterns and how can I perceive the situations and act accordingly. This is really interesting question, because before joining the training, this thing come to my mind that how would I open up in front of people? And so, because I was personally a shy person, and it's not easy for me to speak in front of people. But yeah, so this was the only thing that was somehow becoming a distraction, or um, so. But yeah, I thought, okay, no, it's a great step, it's a first step, I would just try it, and I was hoping that it would help me, and it really did. there were several parts which were really interesting to me, and I found them really cool. But some of them which I didn't know before that it would be helpful. For example, obviously this was an online session and we were not able to meet each other in person. So breakout rooms were the time which I really enjoyed because we were learning stuff, and then afterwards we were having the opportunity to discuss things, and sometimes the breakout rooms were the great opportunity, and I really enjoyed the conversations with my colleagues and other people. So this was my favorite part, although there are some more, but I think the discussion with other people of same intellectual level was really nice opportunity. Overall, it was really nice experience with working with you and Nadine, and basically it was really a nice journey and experience for me. um, I never worked with anyone before at personal level, and initially I was a bit shy that how this training would go. um, but I really liked working with you. You people were really a support, and whenever I was stuck at certain situation or in certain assignments, you people were really help, and you also shared some great literature and other stuff which was help, like some meditation tools. And yeah, I think it was really nice working with you people. I think I grown as a person because there were several things I noticed before that they were somehow halting my ways, or they were inducing negativity in me, or at several points I thought I'm helpless and stuff like this. But after training and learning several techniques, and by knowing that everybody goes through the same things, I'm not the only one, and there is always a space for improvement for everyone. So I think so I overall grown as a person, and now I know how to tackle with the things which were bothering me before, which things are important for me to focus on, which are not. And the most important thing that I learned during the training is taking care of myself, actually, not always thinking how people are thinking about me, how can I help people, but first of all where I am standing, and how can I do to help myself despite of others, like how they're thinking or what I can do for them. So I think overall I grown in a nice way, and I still it needs more improvement, but it was a nice journey, I guess. I think so. Anyone could benefit from this training. Either they're having troubles with their personal life or professional life, or their health issues. But I would highly recommend this to the people who are in their second year of PhD, or like in the middle, or it's like it's equally beneficial for all people, but especially like I personally experienced that my first year of PhD was not that stressful, but when I was in the second year of PhD, it became more stressful for me, and so I really needed some person who could help me in thinking different way, or tell me how I could tackle the things more professionally and could manage a work-life balance. So I think so. Yeah, it would be a great opportunity for PhDs, and yeah, and anyone who wants to improve their lifestyle. I think so. Those people who wants to start the training, they should be open about learning things and implementing different techniques in their life. So if they are open about things, then it would be easier for them to understand how adopting a new technique would help the life, and they could perform better.